welcome to the next vlog. I'm going to take you through a full day of eating. I'm up early for the gym. It's 5 to 6 and I'm just having my usual pre-workout snack. So we've got a cortado and a homemade date, coconut, honey and dark chocolate flapjack. And these are incredible. You need to check out my recipe on Instagram if you haven't. So yeah, gonna get this in, gonna journal and then get a push workout in. Let's go. I don't know about everyone else, but when it gets this time of year, I'm just not built for the cold. I've literally got my puffer on, woolly hat, hoodie, another layer and a cut off. It's like 7 degrees and I just don't feel it. When it drops below like 18 degrees, that's officially winter for me, so pretty much 95% of the year in the UK. The UK and the low body fat percentage just doesn't go hand in hand. Maybe I need to bulk up. Workout finished. Now time for the best bit, breakfast. Gonna mix it up. I'm gonna save my protein oats for later. I know you're all eager to see those. And we're gonna have some scrambled eggs and mushrooms on toast. Now these eggs, don't sleep on them. Proper yolks. So I think I'm gonna have 3 eggs, 200 grams of egg whites, and some chopped mushrooms on this malted bread. That looks amazing. And then I'll have some smashed avocado and eggs on some Jason's sourdough. Equally amazing.
Jason's is the best.
Let's go. Look at those yolks, proper orange, not. Oh, throwing it around.
You dropped a shell in there.
Oh, I have, yeah. Salt and pepper and scrambled eggs is a must. Mushrooms are cooking, toast down, scrambled eggs about to go in. So I'm gonna breakfast is served. 2 slices of malted loaf, 200 grams egg whites, 3 whole eggs, and some mushrooms, and that's about 700 calories. Let's try the eggs. Alright, you drizzle a brown sauce as well. Just hits differently. Take my vitamins as well first thing in the morning. So I've got 3 omega-3s, a multivitamin, iron, tonka ali, and some vitamin Ds. So the real reason I'm actually quite good at cooking is the hours that I spend waiting for Mel to get ready. Pretty sure every guy feels my pain, and this is what I do in my spare time to fill those hours. A bit of James Martin's Saturday morning show. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a proper chicken dish. I literally take recipes I see on here and then make them healthier and with about 48 less ingredients. So yeah, there's a little hack for you. Adulting on a weekend involves cooking, eating said food, and then trips to Marks and Spencer's, obviously. Tell me you're getting old without telling me you're getting old. Couldn't be more me.
Oh, that's so cute.
Now for the best bit. Gonna make my lunch now, which is the infamous protein oats. So I have 60 grams of oats, and then 250 160 grams water. And put that in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Get that out. Give it a stir. And put it back in for a minute. Give that a mix, and then I add the world's greatest protein powder, some Ghost chocolate chip cookie, and there's actual big bits of chocolate chip cookie in here. That's just one scoop of that, which is 40 grams. Mix that in. Always put your protein powder in after you've put it in the microwave, otherwise it won't taste good. It'll be like a hot stick, basically. Not good. I've got 90 grams of frozen blueberries. Don't warm them up, have them frozen. That contrast of the porridge being warm and the berries being cold melts them when you mix it all together, and then there's like a bit of a crunch in there from the berries still. 25 grams of roasted chopped hazelnuts. These are pre-chopped. They come in a little bag. You can get it from Tesco's, M&S, Waitrose. And then 3 squares of the green and blacks 85% dark chocolate. I could eat this every single day. And then finish that off with 8 grams of Hilltop honey. And then you should end up with something like this. So yeah, 6 grams oats, a scoop of chocolate cookie, protein, 90 grams berries, 25 grams roasted hazelnuts, 3 squares of the green and blacks, 85% dark chocolate, and then a drizzle of honey on top. And that is absolutely incredible. So yeah, gonna get tucked into this, and then I'll show you our M&S food haul. Time for the M&S food haul that we just picked up. Some essentials in here that you must get whenever you go to M&S. This, to be fair, everything Greek seasoning. That's what I put on the chicken gyros I make. Amazing. Stock up on that. Also get this as well. It's good sprinkled on plain bagels. Spray a bit of fry light on top, and then sprinkle this on. Put them in the toaster. Makes a plain bagel and everything bagel. Really, really good. Flat leaf parsley and coriander. That's for tomorrow's tea, along with some chicken stock and shallots. That's for tomorrow. Always pick up a beef gravy when we go in. It's not got a lot of sodium in, I don't think. It's quite low calorie compared to other gravies. So really easy. You literally whack it in a saucepan or the microwave. It's done within a couple of minutes. Save you making your own gravy. Again, some chestnut mushrooms for tomorrow's tea. More Greek seasoning. This is a must-have. This mushroom and truffle soup. So yes, it's a soup, but I use this as like a steak sauce or pasta sauce. So I'll pour a bit of this into a pan, heat it up, and then drizzle it over the top of a steak, or put it with my steak tagliatelle, steak and truffle tagliatelle. Yeah, must have. Again, quite low calorie. So for 100 grams, it's 96 calories, and I think I normally put about 40 or 50 grams in, so it's like 40 calories. So yeah, a lot healthier. This was a Christmas purchase, in fairness. Alcohol-free winterberry spritz. So eager to try that. And already stocking up on the alcohol-free malt wine for Christmas season, which has already begun in my eyes. And Mel got some Brazilian orange and mango kombucha, which I haven't tried, but it actually looks really nice. There are a couple more things that I'd recommend getting. We didn't because the fridge is full of them. So this hot honey sauce is really good on burgers, with chips, that sort of stuff. It does say that you can use it as a marinade as well. I've only used it as a sauce. And yeah, quite low calorie if you use, I don't know, 10-15 grams of it. You know, don't go mental. Same with this teriyaki. Again, really low calorie. Macros on it, quite friendly, and that's great in like if you make some mince and peppers, sort of rice bowl, put some rice, drizzle this over the top. Again, 10-15 grams of it. Obviously you can use a bit more, but if you're watching your calories, if you're trying to lose weight, sauces like this really key. And then this is another one I've started having on our burgers as well. Sweet Carolina barbecue sauce with honey and mustard. That's really good. Probably more of a summer one though, to be fair. We don't eat a lot of that, but really good. And then the last thing is these. These are really addictive. So yeah, you can eat a bag in like 3 minutes, in fairness. But anyone who knows me knows I love sort of sour sweets. Not really sour, they're like chewy but sugary. Something like a fruit pastry sort of vibe, but yeah, must get. Yeah, to make your food more tasty, anything like this, any seasonings, obviously look for low calorie. You haven't got to make a meal with 84 sort of ingredients. If you can, if you can use store-bought stuff, obviously use whole foods where you can. But if you can use stuff like this, it makes it so much easier, faster, makes it tasty, makes you enjoy your food a lot more. Everyone thinks it's literally like chicken and rice or chicken and broccoli. No, it's not. It's, use things you like. If you want to make a burger, make the burger tasty. Don't just have a dry burger, because you almost look at it going, I don't want to eat that. So yeah, make your food exciting. Make it calorie friendly as well though. Use some smart choices. Final meal of the day, and we're having sriracha hot honey chicken for tea with some roasted potatoes and roasted veg. Nell's having chicken breast as she started with a new coach and got new macros, and I'm on the chicken thigh for the additional fat and flavour. Just salt and pepper on those. And a few sprays of frying. And they go in the oven for 30 minutes on 195 degrees. So I've got 300 grams of chicken thigh. We've got a bit of a deal going on with our local butchers that he basically freezes 5 kilogram bags of chicken thigh for us, and we're going to pick them up sort of once a week or once every other week, depending on how much we get through. So yeah, 300 grams of chicken thigh. Then sprinkle this on. This paprika and lemon low salt seasoning. Season it with that, and then literally add a splash of water to that so that it coats it. And then basically mix all that round. So the chicken is coated in the seasoning. Like so. And that has 200 grams of chicken breast. And I'm using the Everything Greek seasoning I showed you earlier. So she'll have that with a bit of tzatziki. Season that, same method though, splash of water. Coat the chicken, you should be left with something like that. And that, with chicken thigh, is exactly how I make my Greek chicken, my chicken gyros recipe. So I'll put the potatoes in for 10 minutes before I put the chicken in, and then I'll put the chicken in, set a timer for 20 minutes, and then I'll get that out and I'll put the veg in at that point and drizzle the honey on. Little Fanta Zero while we cook. People that say they don't enjoy cooking, doing it all wrong. Literally get your favourite drink, or a drink you like, pour it into a fancy glass, stick your favourite playlist on, and just have a vibe basically. So chicken's going in the oven now. This is what it should look like before it goes in. So coat it nicely. Seasonings sort of all over it. You could do this ahead of time as well if you wanted. Season it, put it on a plate, put it in the fridge, cover it, save time later. It's up to you, but yeah, literally takes 2 seconds. Potatoes have been 25 minutes. Split them so they're evenly cooked on all sides.
That's so many green beans.
in goes the greens. Right, back in the oven. 15 minutes. Chicken's coming out. Looking good. And the secret sauce. All the beats, sponsor me, please. Save me a fortune.
Think how much money you'd save.
No. Drizzle on both sides and back in for 10 minutes and then you're done. Now we're cooking.
I'm jealous of Mike with his chicken thighs there. My lonely little chicken breast.
Oh yeah, it's cooked to perfection. Look at those. The best bit is scraping off all the bits that are stuck to the pan. And burn your mouth.
Turn it off now, no?
Yeah, roast potatoes. I've got to say, roasted potatoes have to be the best type of potato going. Come at me in the comments if you disagree. Anyone that picks mash, I'm blocking you.
Are you gonna block me?
If it's your first choice, yeah.
Mash
is like poor man's.
No,
like,
it's
there's
not.
so many better potatoes.
I'd say it's
Roast
on par.
potatoes,
Yeah, I still
tofu
like
wild
them.
potatoes,
Yeah,
chips,
I'd rather have mash.
hash browns. Mash. Poor man's potato. Because the Queen doesn't like roasted veg. We've got separate veg on the go for Mel. That's steamed veg. She gets all her tea good for her and specials. Oh, how lucky.
Clearly worth it.
And there you have it. Sriracha, hot honey chicken, roasted greens, roasted potatoes. Mel's got the chicken breast, which is the Greek seasoning, and roasted potatoes and steamed veg. Really simple, really effective, and just delicious. Gonna tuck into this and then go out for a walk to get the final bits of our steps done. Just got back from finishing our steps. I'm gonna wrap the day up with a square of this 85% chocolate, just to take that sweet edge off. So thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment down below what other footage you want to see. We've got some more travel stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks, which is exciting. But like, subscribe, comment, all the usual stuff. Thanks guys, catch you soon.